Today on Eagle Eye on Crime, we're taking a detour from our usual intense investigations and looking at some of the wildest and, yes, funniest witness and victim statements. Stay tuned as we dive into these moments that will make you laugh and just may make your day. Welcome back to Eagle Eye on Crime, where we take a deep dive into the complex world of criminal justice. Sometimes serious, sometimes surprising, and occasionally a little humorous. I'm your host, the criminal justice professor, and today we're going to explore the strange, and yes, even the funny side of this profession. Now, let me be clear, working in criminal justice is no joke. We deal with tough situations, make life-changing decisions, and work to uphold justice every single day. But even in the midst of the gravity of what we do, there are moments that remind us that sometimes you just have to laugh. Whether it's a bizarre suspect confession or a witness recounting events in a way you wouldn't believe, there's always something that catches us off guard. Today's episode is about finding that balance. We'll be looking at some real-life cases where things didn't go quite as expected, because in criminal justice, anything can happen.
And Mark, the woman, the victim, tells us that a man broke into her house and tried to rape her. Her brother went in and he tried to help her out, but the man got away, leaving behind, though, evidence of his visit. Kelly Dodson was asleep with her little girl inside their apartment on Webster Drive when
I was attacked by some idiot from out here in the projects.
Dodson says her attacker used a garbage can to climb onto the unit's ledge, opened the upstairs window, and then he got in bed with her.
He tried to rape me. He tried to pull my clothes off.
Dodson struggled with her attacker, knocking over items in her bedroom. Antoine Dodson heard his sister scream and ran to help.
Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they're raping everybody out here.
The attacker got loose and went out the upstairs window, but he did leave something behind.
We got your T-shirt. You done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
A crime scene investigator photographed and dusted for prints on the lid of the garbage can and the window pane and ledge. Dodson says he's never seen the perp before, but sends this warning to whoever is responsible.
You don't have to come and confess that you did it. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now, so you can run and tell that, homeboy.
This next clip became an instant internet sensation. When Sweet Brown was interviewed after escaping a fire, her response was anything but ordinary, and the internet couldn't get enough. Let's roll the clip.
First realized the complex was on fire.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Courtney Barnes was on his way to get a piece of burger in Jackson, Mississippi, when this happened.
What'd you see?
Okay, well, I'm a witness here. What I seen was a horrible, tragic situation. The guy was coming down, and I guess the police was trying to do a stop point. The man said, "No, not today," and they began to race behind each other like cats and dogs. The police officer got behind the man and started going so fast his car spit out of control. Girl, he hit the pole. His head went to one side, and his body went to the other side, and this is the result. Lord be with this young man. He need a blessing.
So where were you when this happened?
Well, ma'am, I was actually going to buy me a piece of burger from Burger King, and I just stopped right in the middle because my hunger just went away. Because when I seen that accident, girl, I just began to be nosy, and I just had to just understand that somebody was experiencing this difficulty moment that was just not. Ma'am, I just cannot bear to continue to talk because it's just
tell me what you saw. Did the police?
Well, what I seen was that the police officer was merging towards the front, and the car gunned a little right, And then the police officer kind of submerged and both of them interacted, and it was a full twist about, and the police car just twisted around like a tornado, girl, and the Lord just shook it up, and the man just got injured. And now the result is this police officer don't know if his life is going to continue to make it or he going to just tap out.
What did you see the officer do? Did you see, you saw him?
Yes, ma'am. The police officer car fishtail. That's what happened.
Have you ever heard of a witness tasting a crime in progress? Check out this one.
So could something like this happen to you?
Dave Rowe knows all too well how it feels to have his home broken into.
Yeah, and see, that's what the problem was. Because I heard him first. I said, hold on. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Because then I started to taste them. I said, and then I started to smell them. So it's like a smell like taste like. I was like, so I knew something was wrong. I knew something special about it. You know? So
what did you do when you heard the intruder?
I ran upstairs. I had to run. And I had to do what that little girl, what's that little girl in the Holocaust? She had Anne Hathaway, Frankie Beverly. Anne Frank, that's a hiding bitch, ain't it? I had to get up the stairs. So he had so much rhythm. When he was walking up the stairs, he said, doom, doom, doom. Bitch, I started to almost beatbox up in the closet. Oh, boom, boom, boom. But I couldn't do it yet because I couldn't die. I got caught tomorrow.
All right, up next is a moment of pure gold. This one comes straight from a suspect in the back of a patrol car speaking with news reporters.
Bro, did you break into a house? Did you burglarize a house?
Hell no. Bro, get away from the car, bro. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk.
We were talking before. You were just talking to these officers.
But I don't want to talk to you, though.
Did you break into a house?
No.
Okay, well, why are you in custody, though?
I don't know.
You don't know? You have no idea why you've been arrested?
No idea, sir. Why you got hair coming out your nose?
I'd rather have hair coming out of my nose and...
I'm just bullshitting. Nah, I ain't breaking no house, though, man.
You didn't break into any house?
What channel this is?
Channel 2.
Channel 2, as dude. Hey, man. Y'all
want to say anything to your mom or anything like that, or anyone you know?
My bad, Mom. My bad.
After a police chase with speeds reaching over 100 miles per hour, news reporters speak to the suspect, who had a valid reason for running from police. Listen.
So what is something about having drugs?
Huh?
Did you have weed on you?
Yeah, I had weed on me. Yeah, I always got weed on me.
Is that why you ran?
Mm-hmm. I'm tired of getting arrested for weed. I'm tired of going to. I can't get a regular job ever anywhere because all my weed jobs.
Earlier about the thrill of driving. Was that a thrill?
The thrill was driving. It was definitely a thrill. You go fast in any car, race car, track, here. It's fun anyway to me.
If dropping a hot pocket was a crime,
kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything. Died in the house. I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
To wrap up our funny interviews today, check out these officers' encounter with a snake whisperer.
Oh! Yeah, man, that's all right. I don't want to see no more. No, I'm gone, man.
She's pregnant. She'll have up to 60 babies. And this is the male right there. This is the female.
Hey, Mr. Moody, you ever thought about being a snake remover? In other words, if we went to a call and there was a snake in somebody's yard, we can come...
I grab him up, no problem, man.
Okay.
I don't care what damn kind of snake it is.
And you're willing to come out and remove it for us?
I'll hypnotize it, and I'll put it in my bag, and he'll be in the house.
Thanks a lot.
He'll be in the house, man.
Well, that's a wrap on today's episode. We've seen some, let's say, unique accounts of crime. While crime is serious, sometimes the stories behind it can be downright hilarious. Thank you for joining us on Eagle Eye on Crime. Be sure to subscribe and share your favorite moment from today's episode. And if you've ever witnessed something wild or just plain weird, drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. Remember, keep your eyes peeled, your curiosity alive, and until next time, stay sharp. I'm the criminal justice professor, and this is Eagle Eye on Crime.